Que lo que, mi gente? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Ruel, friend of the Most High, the Organic Fanatics. We back at it for another day. Today we got a game against the Toronto Raptors. It's the semi quarterfinal. Sorry, the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We got the Toronto Raptors tonight. Obviously, implications on advancing to the Cup. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't mind the in-game competition. I like it because it gets, people riled up early for the season. And even before that, I want to say we're from Gotham, Manhattan, where beef blossom. You don't want no problems, don't start none. All that to say, I wasn't thrilled about the last game we played against Orlando. We are New York. OG, you have been knighted into being a New York Knickerbocker. That's why you wear the jersey in the front. And not only just the night, but the Dark Knight. When the Dark Knight goes against Bane, it ain't all hugs and friendly kisses out there, just dapping it up at the end of the game. I need to see a little more 90s Knicks beef at the end of the clock. We could talk about that later. But no more letting that hug in after somebody intentionally beamed the ball at you. I don't want to see that no more. No more. No more hugging and dapping it up after the dude just tried to take it. He just Randy Johnsoned you. He Randy Johnsoned you. Anyway. No more. We don't take that. We're a Knickerbocker team. We throw punches, and then we'll talk about it later. Matter of fact, you owe me dinner for throwing the ball at me like that, embarrassing me. Anyway, no more of that. I need to see a little more grit from these Knicks team. Love the skill, but I need to see more of that 90s monsterness, all right? I appreciate you. This light so annoying me right here. Anyway, you see it, regardless. That better? Lighting's terrible. Anyway. So we're talking about tonight against the Toronto Raptors game, big implications. We got injuries today. Karl Anthony Towns did not play in the Orlando game with a calf injury. Let my guy rest, whether it's a calf strain, whatever it is, rest. We don't need you to force a game tonight. We definitely have enough. You've seen how the Knicks played against the Orlando Magic. We had the good height. I think Hook Porty was a good option on there to go to play and help us out here. Goodness, this light is annoying. Sorry, guys. It's really blinding my face. Is that better? Anyway. So Hook Porty is definitely a good option for us tonight. I like him and Mitch with the size against the Raptors. Brandon Ingram's playing. I think RJ is still out. RJ has a knee issue, so RJ's out for their team. Brandon Ingram's definitely playing. I think he's back, even though he kind of tweaked it. He's been playing, so he's good. I think RJ is the only one other than someone from their bench that we don't know about. Deuce McBride with a sprained knee, I think also is out tonight, and Karl Anthony Towns. So we got two big pieces that we usually rely on pretty heavy. However, we did win the Orlando game with them. Orlando has been pretty formidable, even though they're in sixth place in the standings for the Eastern Conference, but they're definitely a formidable team. Health has always been an issue with them. But I think the Knicks got it today. I think we got that same intensity. I think also Pat Comdadier is out with a sore knee. Uoba is also out. Tosan, I think he had some kind of injury. They played in Westchester. They played really good, by the way. Salute to Patcom. I think he had 30 points the other day in the Westchester about 2 nights ago. So salute to him. So he's playing, cooking. He's cooking. So it's been Ding Pate. Jamison also played, so I think we got enough talent what we have. Obviously, Shamit's out. Shamit's still with the team, which is good. He's traveling with the team. They said he'll be available or reevaluated in about 4 weeks or so, 4 to 6 weeks, which is really good. That's pretty early considering the injury that he had. So maybe January, mid-January, somewhere around that time frame, we should probably see him. But Knicks got enough. You may see, hopefully not a heavier lineup. See if Mike Brown can keep doing what he's doing, bringing the others in. Kolek's been playing really good. Let's see if we get some Kolek minutes there. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of Kolek again with Quickly. Some small minutes. I don't think it'll happen as much. Toronto does have a little pesky defender who is guarding Brunson. He's kind of like off night from the Miami Heat. He's a very good defender. The kid with the little fro that was guarding him the last time we played him. Really good defender. So they're going to try to put him on him, but I think Brunson remembers that. He was trying to be aggressive and physical with Brunson, and I think Brunson gets a little payback for that today. So I look for that. I look for Quickly to get comfortable. We are playing in Toronto, so mad snow, mad cold. So hopefully Knicks are up for it. They traveled early, so they've been there early. I think they got some good practice in. So I'm looking for a W tonight for the Knicks, even though we have all those different matchups. It'll be a good test for our team, especially with a good competitive team like Toronto, and without a Karl Anthony Towns, without Deuce, who else steps up? And I want to see that next man. I'm looking at a Kolek to play good tonight. Hopefully, I would like to see Clarkson to get in some kind of rhythm. I think Clarkson will get into some kind of rhythm today. I'd look to see Hook Porty again. So, the combination between you have Mitchell starting and then Hook Porty. So I'm going to see. It's interesting to see who he starts, whether he's going to start Hook Porty or Mitchell Robinson. That's going to be interesting to see. I think maybe he does Hook Porty. That way Mitchell can get used to coming off the bench. It's going to be interesting to see there. Hopefully not too many heavy minutes from the starters, but I'm looking for a W for the Knicks tonight. I'm looking at the others in a game like today. So let's go Knicks. I think they have us by close to 10 to 12 point lead. I think Orlando's going to give us, I'm sorry, Toronto is going to give us a fight early. And then right around the third quarter, we should start putting our foot on the gas. I'm looking to see how we take advantage in third quarter. So this is the part of the season. You see Mike Brown's rotations coming in, and championship teams start picking it up around the third quarter. We've been phenomenal in the first quarter. If we can get to another 40 first quarter, we lead the NBA in 40-point first quarters, the most 40-point quarters all year. So we're definitely leading in that. But I want to see third quarters. So I'm going to start seeing from now till Christmas game, January. We should be picking it up in the second half of intensity. That's what championship teams do. Now that we got the players, can we follow Jalen Brunson's lead and come in prepared the second half of a game? Third quarter is usually where they're kind of dragging. So let's see what we do in the third quarter. Obviously, I got us with a W tonight. No Karl Anthony Towns. No RJ Barrett. I'm looking maybe for like a 118, 102, something like that. I think we can 118, 102. Hopefully we can contain them under 100, but like maybe 118, 102 is what I'm looking at tonight. Let's get that W tonight. Let's advance. I like the cup. I wouldn't mind winning a cup. You know what I'm saying? I actually want both. I want the cup and I want the championship all in one. I want to be the first team to do it. I believe we can do it. I believe this is the year that we can do it. I'm looking for Giannis to get traded to OKC and blow that team up. Give them all your picks, 7 first. Give them Hartenstein. Give them whoever you want. I'm looking for OKC to get broken up this year. Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe it's all right. But salute to you guys. Appreciate you guys. It's a little quick video to let you know what's going on tonight. Check the last video that we did, a dope pod, why I think we shouldn't trade for Giannis. Dope feedback from the fellas there. But take a look at it. Let me know what you think. Put comments down. Let me know what you feel. How do you think we're going to do tonight against Toronto? What are your thoughts on the Giannis trade? What are your thoughts on it? If you can go to that video and comment on that video so I can reply to either way. But I appreciate you guys. If you've seen this video, short, quick one, I know you liked and subscribe. I know you joined it. We the fastest growing podcast out there. You know what I'm saying? We give you our great content. We do a little different than everybody. Salute to all the Knicks podcasts out there. We're a family of Knicks fans. Literally a family. And we joke around. We clown around. We definitely go left, have a lot of fun. Unless you don't like laughing, don't subscribe. If you like laughing and having fun, hit that. You know what to do. You heard? You're...